Well, hello, Sacramento investors. Ron Benning here with your Sacramento Duplex market update for April of 2026. In this video, we're going to take a look at what happened in March duplex market in Sacramento, what the current break-even GRM is for a Sacramento duplex, and what all of this means for pricing, interest rates, and investor opportunities over the next few months. So make sure you watch to the end so you understand exactly where the market stands. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe now so that you don't miss an important update. March 2026 was a neutral market for duplexes in Sacramento area. Inventory based on closed sales came in at 3.4 months, which keeps us squarely in the neutral range between 3 and 6 months. That's actually down 2.9% from last year, which tells us that while we're still neutral, the market is tightening compared to where we were 12 months ago. Next, let's look at closed activity. Closed sales came in at 22 duplexes, up 4.8% from last year, though down 15.4% from last month. Now, pending and under contract properties really told the story this month. Even with interest rates up 0.5% and the conflict in Iran, the market didn't seem to care, with 41 pendings, up 24.2% from last month and up 17.1% from last year. That's a significant jump in buyer activity, and it signals that demand is building momentum heading into spring. The average sold price in March was $649,000. That's up 3.3% from last year and up 12.1% from last month. The 6-month trend shows both the average and sold prices are on an appreciating trend at this point. And that expectation gap that I often talk about last month between list price and sales price is narrowing. And you'll see that as the average list prices went up, the average sell prices went up to match it. The average for sale price now is $705,000. Sellers are getting closer to what they are asking. The days on the market dropped dramatically this month, down to just 20 days. That's down 44.4% from last month and down 48.7% from last year. Properties that are priced right are moving fast. If you're a buyer sitting on the fence, that's a warning sign. List price versus sold price. Buyer bargaining power. That's the sold to original list price ratio came in at 97% this month, up 2.1% from last month, and steady compared to last year. That's a notable shift from February's 94%. Buyers are no longer getting that 6% discount we saw just a month or so ago. The negotiating window is tightening a bit as inventory has tightened. Interest rates are currently around 6.75. That's a meaningful tick up from last month's 6.25%. And here's why that matters for investors. When rates move up, even modestly, it directly impacts your monthly cash flow and your break-even GRM. And rates don't have to spike significantly to change behavior. They just have to move up enough to affect cash flow calculations. How do those interest rates affect the break-even GRM? With 25% down, the current break-even GRM for Sacramento Duplex is approximately 11.48. That means duplexes need to be priced efficiently to cash flow in today's rates. Rent levels and value add upside matter more than ever right now. But there were still 7 duplexes that sold last month that would have still broken even on day one based on the current GRM and the current interest rates. So they're out there. You just have to be vigilant. So what's going to happen over the next 30 to 45 days in the duplex market? I don't see anything dramatic is likely to happen in that next 30 to 45 days in the Sacramento duplex market, other than if the war ends, rates will likely come down and we will likely move into a seller's market. For buyers, act with urgency if a good deal presents itself, but stay disciplined. For now, the days of negotiating big discounts off list price appear to be fading. Nobody's buying properties with huge initial cash flow right now in the Sacramento duplex market. Focus on GRM discipline and look for properties with value add rent upside. Our rental opportunity report can help you do that. And get your financing lined up now before rates come down if the war ends soon. There are still duplexes that sold in Sacramento with a better than break even GRM. And if rates come down soon, properties tied up now will look really good in the coming weeks with lower possible rates. For potential sellers, the market is shifting back a bit more in your favor, but still neutral, with properties selling in 20 days and buyers paying 97% on average of list price. If you're realistically priced from day one, you can sell quickly and on favorable terms. The spring market is here. Final thoughts. We now have tightening inventory in the duplex market, surging pending activity, appreciating prices, and shrinking days on the market. This is a market that is shifting towards sellers, particularly on the demand side. Buyers still have a window, but in the short term, that window may be closing. If you're not already receiving my weekly GRM report or would like a rent analysis or a property valuation on your property, scan the QR codes on the screen or check the links below. And whether you're planning to buy or sell in the next 7 days or 7 months, give me a call or a text. I'd be happy to help you plan a smooth and profitable real estate transaction.